What have you been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream. Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out RV Daydream, and today we're going to be doing shout outs. Heidi and I wanted to sit on the porch here, and there's going to be a lot of noise. I've got that generator running, so we've kind of mic'd up here, and hopefully this cuts out a lot of the noise that's going on because it's nice out.
It's beautiful.
And as we start, here comes a volunteer. So what Heidi and I want to do while we get a chance, it's really nice out and it's warm, so we're taking a quick little break. I love whenever it's this hot. I've got a sheen of humidity on me, also known as perspiration. This is the way I like it. But we wanted to do kind of a quick shout out, and this isn't going to include everybody that we want to shout out. We can't make that video that long. I could go into great detail about almost every single person that we watch and comment on our videos, and I'm just going to try to touch base on a few of them. So if I've left you out, please don't feel neglected. We appreciate you watching and commenting, and on some of these other channels that we watch, there's a lot of them that we watch. We may not comment necessarily on your channel. Again, don't take that to heart. We're just trying to cover the ones that came to the top of our heads. We put them down on a list. This list keeps on getting added to over and over. I started with like 10 names and it just keeps on getting added to. And this is in no particular order. First, I'm going to talk about a lot of our viewers, the people that comment on our channel. And again, no order in particular. 68G51GI, I appreciate all your words, everything that you have to say. SKP Joe Course Gold, you seem to be one of the top commenters as far as jumping right on it whenever I put up a video. Straightforward, love it. Red Jaguar, seems like you and I have a mechanical tie because you're always kind of interested in the modifications that I'm doing, and I think you actually subscribe to my other channel too, so thank you. Travels with Greg and Betty. They actually have a channel if you want to check that out. I'm not going to put links to this stuff because the links would be so long. It's just not worth it. But Travels with Greg and Betty, they live not that far away, and they just did their first trip to Pima Tuning, and he's got a camper addiction, so he says, and he seems to buy little campers. PA Woodsman, I appreciate your heads up on that motorhome. I called the guy and got all the details, and I passed that on to a couple people that I know that are looking at motorhomes, and it's nice. It's a nice unit from what I can tell. K Baykoi, that's I hope pronounced correctly. Appreciate your comments. Making Stuff has a channel. You should check that out. That's unique. It's not an RV type thing. It's kind of interesting. He does stuff that I can't do, that's for sure. Ghostpose 1, which I'm assuming is Expos for the baseball team. Thanks for watching. I'm sure you're from Canada. Not a lot of Expos fans in the US. ND Nomad has a channel. I've been watching a few of his. Thanks for commenting. Sully Dude 24, love it. Love that East Coast vision and what you got to say. Tall Eddie 81, that's a newer one. Rusty Nail, he has a channel. I haven't seen him recently. He's slowed down on putting up videos, which I'm sure he'll pick back up again. And Jerry Densmore, appreciate your questions and your approach and how you ask. I like that straightforwardness. There's other ones that just started coming on. Johnny Explores, RV Jedi Dave, and RV Adventure TV. We've been enjoying your trip that you have out west there. It seems that we're watching a lot of people that have been out west. I don't know. How do you feel about people that are posting all the videos out west?
We need some more color.
She don't like, I don't see it because I'm colorblind, but she says, oh, it's so bland out there.
Brown
but
and green. And
I know that yeah, it's the views though.
the views are beautiful.
Yeah, they're incredible. As far as the channels in which we view and watch, and they have a tendency to comment on our channel also. We got a list for that also. So first off the bat, I'll let Heidi go through some of them.
The first one is New Beginnings with Booty and Cindy. Like your videos. Hope to see you out there one day. RV or TV, love your introduction. Michael has it down pat. Don't change it. It's awesome. B&D and Anna Lee, you have a great channel. You also have a Bible study channel. So anybody looking for some Bible studies, B&D has that for you. Mobile Hobos, love that you're out there with an older motorhome making it happen. You got good videos also. That's what we do each night instead of watch TV before I go to bed, is we catch up on all the new videos that everybody's posted and just keep them coming. They're awesome.
Like Heidi mentioned, what we do at night is I just get my phone, I look at all the subscriptions that we have and who posted, and what we do then is I just throw them to the Chromecast on the TV so she can watch with me. And it's our nightly entertainment. So one person I want to give a shout out to is the Paddy Wagon. He made mention of our channel on his channel, and I've never had that kind of praise coming from somebody that, you know, I've never met one-on-one or dealt with one-on-one. So it's kind of humbling to realize that you have an effect through this channel. We have an effect on people and what we say and what we, you know, what they watch and perceive of us. And you know, we try to put ourselves forward as much as possible exactly like we are. It's kind of hard to do that because, you know, some channels, it seems like that, you know, it could be staged, it could be, you know, fake. I just don't know how to describe it, but we just wanted to document what we're doing and how we're going full time. And some of the stuff along the way gets sidetracked. And if you are tuned into our channel specifically to see all the details of RVing, that I'm going to try to cover that as much as possible. But there's a lot of lifetime stuff like today that we're doing that, you know, it's just stuff that we're doing. Some of it pertains to the RV and we try to keep that in mind, but sometimes some of the stuff is just interaction throughout our day. And we'll carry that on once we're out on the road and camping. So that's why there's usually a break in our videos, because I definitely want the content to stay as close as I can to the RV information so everybody can see that. But we do want to add a personal touch to some extent too. Well, the Paddy Wagon must have seen that at some level, and he really covered our channel well on one of his videos. So a big shout out to you. I appreciate it. Thanks, Patrick. And we're definitely gonna have to bump into you at some point wherever we're out on the road. I don't know when that might be, but you know, one day. It's one of those things, one day. Some of the other channels that I want to cover real quick. Wander Dano, an Ohioan. Love watching your single man van trips. That's cool. I like some of the coverage that you had, especially in Key West, of the RV parks, just because we plan on maybe shooting down there one day, and I wanted to see what it looked like. I mean, we have no idea, unless you go down there, we have no idea what it may be down there once we get down there. And you gave us a pretty good hint that they're just small motorhome parks or mobile home parks that people are just kind of stuck in, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that, because, you know, you don't stay in an RV to live in the RV. You stay in the RV so you can experience wherever you park your RV, the surroundings, and that would work out just fine for us. So thanks for that. Madagazi Travels, your channel's coming along really nice. I love the entertainment value. It's always fun to watch. Another Ohioan, and thanks for watching our videos, and keep yours up. You're doing really great. Average Campers Adventures in Florida. We always enjoy your videos. Definitely whenever you post one, we're right on it. That's on the top of our list, and when we add it to our playlist to go through and watch, or when we add it to our queue. I mentioned making stuff. Check out his channel. Has nothing to do necessarily with RVs, but he makes some really cool stuff. It's little projects that probably, like Red Jaguar, you'd probably like that channel. Life in Serenity, the couple from Canada, they're moving along pretty good. Yeah, love seeing your progress. You'll be out there a lot sooner than us, but it's nice to see and nice to hear the kind of things that you're experiencing. RV Project. Now, he was formerly AW Boater or All Boater. I'm not sure exactly what that was. I'm glad you changed your name. It makes a little bit more sense now, for me at least. I know you were into boating at some point. I love your projects. I love your detail on all your products. Great. That's right up my alley. That just interests me. I don't think Heidi really cares so much. Every once in a while she'll sit down and watch if it's something interesting, but I love it. A new one to us, How We Roll. Love your channel. We'll keep on watching, keep on posting. Rufus and Doofus. Chico's getting so close. He's narrowing it down and looks like he's actually going to get out on the road here real quick. Man, he's had a lot of trial and tribulations. Chico, keep on going strong. We're hoping to see you out there. TRV Project, another newer channel. I like watching your stuff. Your videos, I know working full-time, are kind of sporadic, but you know what? I'll watch them every time you post them. I just like your content. It's really cool. Exploring the Local Life. Been watching your videos for a while now. I know that they have a new sponsor, as does Madagazi Travels, is RV With Me. If you guys want to check that out, it's a new process that's in its infancy, and they're basically trying to get it to where people can connect with people. RVers connect with landowners, and they're making it to where they can actually sign up and get people on their property. We actually thought about doing that to some extent, but I would have to make it a little bit nicer because our driveway's kind of tough to get in and out. If we had another access in, I definitely would do that.
This would be a good place for maybe some mechanics.
Yeah, that would be kind of the one thing that I would like to see, is if on down the road, if somebody needed to do some repairs on their camper or something, they might be able to possibly stop by. I know that I spoke with someone, I'm not sure who it was, through email or messages on YouTube. That was last year, was it? And they were wanting to know if I wanted to do some projects on their camper, and I don't know how to make it happen. I don't know if I could make the repairs happen in my driveway in a decent amount of time frame and make it to where it was feasible. So I've never really messaged you back because I never had an answer, and I just didn't want to waste your time. I just don't know how that would work out. But yeah, I could see in the future somehow if somebody said, hey, I need a place to park my camper or my van and I need to change my oil or something like that. Yeah, we might be able to do something to that extent. Yeah,
definitely have the place for it. You have the tools.
Yeah, get in touch with us if you're in the area and you need to stop for something. I mean, especially for an emergency, definitely. People break down in this area, it seems like a lot for whatever reason. And, you know, we've had people park in our driveway before because our car broke down or ran out of gas. But yeah, that's something we might do in the future. So that RV With Me, I think that might possibly be in our future. I just don't know yet. We'll have to see. That's something that Exploring the Local Life has on their channel, and we really enjoy watching all their stuff, and hopefully that sponsorship will help them out. Just like Madagazi, they're the same way. They are tied in with them, they're sponsored with them, and right now I think Madagazi's in Iowa at that amusement park, which is kind of cool. And RV Circus, love your videos, real short, entertaining, and informative. And I think you just went to the Aeronautical and Space Museum or something like that, and that was kind of cool. We enjoyed seeing that. So those are our quick shout outs, and hopefully we didn't exclude anybody, and if we did, I'm sorry. We watch so much YouTube. That's the whole reason we got that T-Mobile thing, so we could keep up with this whenever we're out and camping. We needed to say thanks to all the subscribers that we have, and thanks for staying with us and following this whole process, which at times can be tedious and slow, but I'll try to make it as entertaining as possible, as so will Heidi, and we'll try to get more on for you that will get you in the direction you want to go. That's it. We did our shout outs, and we wanted to you know, hoop and holler and let you hear our praises for you. We appreciate all your comments, and I try to stay on top of that, as does Heidi. It's tough for us sometimes, so if we've missed anybody either on this shout out or on our comments, we're really sorry. As always, we hope to see you guys out there.
Keep on making great videos.
Bye.
Bye.